Hi, welcome to another vlog. Today I was gonna go to either the market or the beach or something, but it's like the first sunny weekend day of the year, and I just think down the coast is going to be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So I've just decided I just want a mini day out, not a big day out. So we're gonna whip the dog to the park, as I do in every single vlog. But then I thought I'd stop in at TK Maxx and just see what, because spring is here now. It's 1st of March for me. Hi, babe. Spring is here, isn't it, nearly? So close. Oh, you got stinky breath. You got stinky breakfast breath. So yeah, I thought we could go together to TK Maxx and just have a quick look round the candle scents that they've got in for spring. Might buy myself a new candle. And then have a look maybe at like any like spring home bits that they've got. So I thought we'd do a bit of a mooch together, do that, and then just see where the vlog takes us. I don't know if we might have a day out tomorrow or something. I'm going to see how I feel. I'm just really enjoying reading at the moment. Speaking of reading, I put out my first reading vlog on Wednesday just gone. So in this moment I've not actually put it up yet, but I'm about to finish recording it today and then it'll be up. So if you like reading and you've not seen my reading vlog, go and give that a little watch. But anyway, I'm dressed now. I'm in my springiest outfit for the year so far. Decided on a bit of colour because all the crocuses are up and I'm loving it. So let's get our shoes on. Let's go to TK Maxx. Grab yourself a brew if you haven't done that already. And I'll let you know if I get any bits from TK Maxx, obviously. So let's go and have a nosy in shops. So listen, I just recorded the intro to that video. Throwing her ball for her. And then we went to leave the house. And my front door won't lock. So it's been dodgy for ages, but still like lockable. Do you know what I mean? And then yesterday it was been a bit dodgy for me, and then I just tried to leave the house now, and it would not lock. So I'm just walking Daphne up to a field near the house, and then that's gonna be it, unless I get home and the door's miraculously fixed. Well, it might be a trip to B&Q because we might be needing a new door, guys. So that plan's out the window. Hopefully we can still do that plan tomorrow. If not, we'll just see where the vlog takes us, eh? And I guess you'll know what happens from whatever the title of this vlog is. So let's just see and enjoy the sunshine anyway. How about that? Because it's a beautiful day and it's meant to be even nicer tomorrow. We're home from our walk. We did like a 5k walk over to like this big field, and we had a little game of fetch. But I think now my partner's just gone to B&Q because the mechanism's gone. So I don't know. I know you don't care for this vlog because there's a reading vlog for this, but I've only got this much left of air of fire. So I'm gonna have a little bowl of grapes and a rose tea. I'm going to carry on reading. I'm on a bit of a weight loss journey at the moment, so I'm just trying to be more mindful about what I eat. I've put about 2 stone on, probably over the past 2 years, and I can just really feel it in myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not for anyone else, but I feel like I eat too much sugar. Like, I have treats all the time after my dinner, be it like some chocolate or biscuits or cake, and I just feel like uncomfortable in my own skin. Does that make sense? So I would like to lose just a couple of stone because I don't carry weight well. I cut sort of, it all goes like on the middle. Do you know what I mean? Girl got rolls and my arms and legs stay dead skinny, and I just have like Mike Wazowski or something, do you know what I mean? Like big Gollum physique energy. That's what I give myself, Gollum. I know you shouldn't bad talk yourself, and I'm aware of that, and I should practice what I preach and not down talk myself. But sometimes you just know, and it don't matter what anyone else says, but you know when you feel uncomfortable in your own skin and uncomfortable in your clothes, and because I feel uncomfortable, I size up loads on all my clothes so everything's like oversized, which then just makes me look sort of even more sort of lost in my clothes. And then I think feeling bad about yourself then affects your confidence, it affects your mental health, it affects how you view yourself. So just for my own personal self, I'm just trying to eat in a more mindful way. And just, if I want to start, I can't stop. That's my problem. I was the same with alcohol. I was the same with smoking. And now I'm the same with food. If I don't set myself firm boundaries, I'll just constantly eat crap. So I'm currently on a bit of a takeaway ban. I'm still like having a normal lunch and a normal tea. I'm not a big breakfast girl anyway, so I've been doing like a green juice for my breakfasts, and then soup and a high protein bagel or something like that for lunch. I've got some lovely like tom yum soup and stuff to have for my lunches next week, and then I've been having like a normal tea but just portion control, lots of ramen. I do eat quite a lot of pasta and things, which I love, and I don't want to give it up. But just one sec. Yeah, sorry, the dog was just barking. So I don't want to like give up the things that I enjoy, but I'm just being mindful, controlling portion size, not having a treat constantly. And I'm actually finding it really easy. I've not been on the struggle bus with it or anything, because I think I'm still eating what I like. I'm just trying to moderate. So anyway, that was off topic. I didn't mean to start going on about that. I want to snuggle down now and read Air of Fire for a bit, but it's such a lovely day. It feels like a bit of a waste, but life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it? Life gets in the way. So my plans for the day and the whole weekend, are well and truly scuppered. Because my partner went to buy that mechanism from B&Q, but they don't have it, and the only place that does have it nearby that we can find is a shop that only opens Monday to Friday 9 till 5 when we're at work. So we've got to wait, so it means that we can't leave the house together all weekend. One person has to stay in, and if you follow me for a while you'll know that I've failed my driving test 4 times recently, so I can't even drive myself to TK Maxx. So we're having an enforced cosy weekend at home vlog. So let's make a spinach and fake chicken curry together. So I'm gonna do one of these Simply Cooked. This isn't like a sponsored thing, by the way. This is just what I'm doing with my life. I don't have enough followers to be sponsored, so I'm not trying to sell this to you. So I think these can be quite spenny for what they are. I think it's $11.99 a month. I've cancelled my sub now, but I've got loads left over. So you get these little recipe cards, but then you have to buy like the actual ingredients. I'm doing a chicken macaroni, but I'm gonna just make it pretend chicken because I'm on a bit of the diet, like I was saying. I'm gonna not put the double cream in and just do basically like a tomato-y curry. So you get a tikka spice blend, you get macaroni curry paste and fenugreek leaves, and they are delicious. So I use this. This is my fake chicken of choice, these impeccable ones. And I actually realised that these went off yesterday, so I was going to actually do salmon for tea. But now we're having this because they're about to go out of date. Well, they have gone out of date yesterday. So, yeah, we're going to have these now. Let's make a little curry. Oh yeah, so I'm having them. And then I'm going to do this Tilda rice. And then I've got naan for my partner, but so high in calorie that I'm not going to have one of those, I don't think. Then my latest obsession is sparkling water with a slice of lemon. I've basically been addicted to Diet Coke for the longest time, and I've decided that it's really only the fizz that I like, so I've swapped it out for a new and exciting San Pellegrino addiction. So I'm going to have that with a bit of lemon. Toot toot. And you've got a treat drink for cooking. That is So good, so good. So good. Every springtime I get obsessed with lemon. Don't know what's up with me. Anyway, let's get cooking. Because I'm starving. Absolutely starving. There we go, low-cal curry. I am just watching Traitors USA, so I'm going to pause it in case you've not watched it, because I don't want to ruin it for you. It looks terrible, but it smells great. I feel like stews and curries aren't aesthetically pleasing. I ended up having half a naan bread, because the rest of it was so low-calorie. Don't listen to me, by the way, I'm not a nutritionist. This is just eating less, do you know what I mean? So, it's meant to be a 750-calorie thing, but because I swapped out the chicken breast for those fake chicken fillets that I showed you, and I didn't put any double cream in it, it only came in at 500 calories for the rice and the curry, and then 150 for that, I think, because it's just a wee one. So I'm watching Traitors USA right now, having a little catch up while I eat. Ugh, the phone camera makes me look so rough. Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to eat a balanced diet, I guess. Eat less sugar. I don't know. So don't listen to me when it comes to dieting, but I'm not even going to go on about it because I don't know anything about it. I've said what I'm going to say now about my little diet, but it's absolutely delicious. Give those Simply Cooked things a go, right? Cause delicious. Give those Simply Cooked things a go because you get your first month free. But just remember to cancel if you don't want to carry on with it, because they're not cheap, but you may as well try it for free. Just gives you a bit of sorry, some people hate that, don't they? It's like, you know, you get bored of your own cooking and the recipes that you know. Just gives you a bit more variance, I find. So anyway, I'm going to watch Traitors USA now and curl up on the sofa for the evening with this little babe. That's the plan. And then tomorrow I think we'll have like a lovely PJ day together and just chill out, because as I've said, me and my partner can't leave the house together because of the bloody door. Morning. We are starting with a lazy morning today. So I'm still in bed. I'm all cosy. My partner has just gone to make coffees to bring back to bed. It's about 9 o'clock. Hopefully he's not staying in bed because I've just put a bit of Freya Farrington home spring decor haul on the telly while I have my coffee. And then I think we're just going to, well, I really wanted to go to CK Maxx. I think that's why I'm watching the home decor haul. But the door's still broken, as you know. So I'm just going to stay in and make the most of not actually being able to go out, because then there's no guilt with them. Like, oh, I should be out or whatever. So I think I'm going to have a big bubble bath, wash my hair, do these awful nails, look at the state of them, and then make one of my favourite easy teas, which is butternut squash ravioli with a little bit of pesto and some oven baked salmon. It's absolutely delicious. And then I'm not going to talk about it in this vlog because I'm making another vlog for it. But last night, oh no, I just lost my bookmark. Last night I started Queen of Shadows, so I'm going to have a bit of a reading day, but I don't want to vlog my reading. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to vlog my reading for this vlog because I'm doing a full other vlog of it. But someone did ask me for some thriller book recs, or a couple of people have asked me for thriller book recs, because as you know, I'm a thriller girly and I've recently started reading Oh, fantasy again, because fantasy was like my first love years ago when I was younger. So I'm wondering if maybe I'll give you some of my favourite thriller book recommendations just at the end of the video. I'll give you my 3 favourite thrillers. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's do that. Oh, bit of a cough there. I'm gonna carry on watching Freya, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Ooh. Probably not gonna go up for a while. I love nothing more than a documentary or a YouTube video or a bit of reading for an hour in bed on a Sunday morning before I get up and face the world. If you don't do it, give it a try. Give it a try. I'm up. I'm gonna make Sean a bit of breakfast. Let's do just a quick refresh of the house while breakfast cooks. How about that? We've just got some pots to do. Need to give the sofas a wipe over and just give the floors a quick once over. And then I'll be ready to not do very much for the rest of the day. On a very big breakfast for Sean. I'm not hungry yet. I might have some pancakes with strawberries in a little while. I'll show you if I do. So I think, excuse the state of me, I'm going to make a big cup of coffee. I try and only have, that was a big sneeze, wasn't it? My dog hates sneezes. And my partner just did a massive sneeze. Quick, come on! Quick, hide! Up. Hide with me, quick. Oh dear. So, I've lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a big cup of coffee and I'm currently trying to record 2 vlogs alongside each other. So I'm doing my normal vlogs and then I'm doing my reading vlogs while I read Throne of Glass. And when you're not very good at this stuff, trying to record 2 vlogs at once is very confusing because I'm not very good at this stuff. So what I'm going to do is just edit. I'm going to put a vlog out on Wednesday, my first reading vlog. So I'm going to sit now and edit that. What do you think, Daff? And then that will be done and ready to go because then I've now finished 1 book and I'm starting the next book. So I need to start a new reading vlog. So I've currently got like 3 vlogs running side by side that I'm trying to record. And it's making my brain hurt. So I just need to write 1 off. Do you know what I mean? And then by the end of the day today, I will have finished recording this one. And then I'm only running 1 filming. I don't want to go back to work with more than 1 vlog rolling. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just really like to stress myself out. Spending my free time stressing myself out. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to edit with a big cup of coffee and then spend the afternoon reading. I think we're still in that situation obviously where we both can't leave the house. So I did the big dog walk yesterday. So my partner is going to do the big dog walk now. He's going to take her to that lovely park that we love to go to and get coffees. He's going to go there with her. And she's more than ready to go, I think. Anyway, let's get editing. Just had a very early afternoon bath. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It's about 2:30. I've just finished editing my first ever reading vlog, which will come out Wednesday if you want to go back and watch it. I'm so proud of myself because I'm pretty good at filming and getting the filming done. And then it look like I'm naked. I'm not, by the way. I've got a big towel on. And then it comes to like the editing. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Here's Daphne. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then I get it done at the very last possible moment. So we just thought we'd do a bit of skincare together. I normally go in with a bit of salicylic acid first, but then you have to leave that for half an hour. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do the niacinamide. I love the Ordinary stuff and it's so reasonably priced. I think actually a couple of weeks ago I did a little skincare with you when it first turned up, so I've been using it for about 3 or 4 weeks now. But I'm just loving it. It makes my skin feel great, and I got a new edition the other day actually. Hold on, let me go and get it. My Valentine's present off my mum was the cold pressed marula oil, which I made a hair mask with actually in my last vlog I think. So yeah, normally I go salicylic acid, leave it for half an hour, and then I put on niacinamide, followed very quickly because damp skin is good for hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid, sometimes I do this with a gouache, but I can't be bothered. We don't have that kind of time today because I need to get on with reading. As I said, I'm also filming a reading vlog alongside this. So I've really buried myself with stuff to do on my days off. And just the marula oil. And now I'm going to be lovely and shiny for ages. I don't put the hyaluronic acid on my neck, even though I should, because I find that it makes my neck sticky, and then I'm looking down at a book and my neck gets stuck together and it's gross. And then I just finish off with this Liz Earle toning mist. And then I'm going to get some clean PJs on, read my book for a few hours, and then we'll make the delicious pasta together, which is super easy, like a 20-minute tea, but it's really a 10-minute tea because I feel like what are you doing, Daphne? Because I just put the salmon in to bake for something like 20 minutes, and then the pasta takes 3 minutes to cook. So yeah, so we'll check back in a bit. Just going to get some nice clean PJs on. I'm making my tea. So we're having, I normally get these ones from Aldi, but I picked them up from Tesco this week. The butternut squash, smoked provola cheese and sage. So I'm having them. Provola's definitely cheese, isn't it? Because if not, we're in trouble because my partner's veggie. Yeah, provola is cheese. I was like, I hope it's not like a cured meat. So having them. I'm gonna roast some salmon in the oven, ignore the best before date. I took it out of the freezer. I froze it when I bought it. So I'm gonna bake some salmon in the oven, then a little bit of pesto, and then I put some peas in the curry that I made yesterday. So I've got some left over. So that's what we're having. There's not much point in me filming me making it because there was nothing for to do. Just going to put that in a tinfoil parcel, boil that, spread some of that over. And that's about it. I'll show you it when it's ready. Last time I said that I was going to do that though, I ate it and forgot to show you. So if I don't show it you, apologies in advance because I might forget. I might not forget, but I might forget. While the salmon's in, let's quickly talk about thriller books, because I've been reading loads of fantasy recently and a couple of people have said that they prefer thriller books. So, let me tell you my kind of favourite 3, but also my number 1 favourite I think was probably The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and also what would probably be in my top 3 is her book, also The Hunting Party, also The Midnight Feast, and then Paris Apartment I didn't love as much as the other 2, but all 3 of those books are in like my top 10 fave thrillers. This one is at a wedding, which is on this kind of little island on its own off the coast of Ireland. And it says, off the windswept Irish coast, guests gather for the wedding of the year. Old friends, past grudges, happy families, hidden jealousies, 13 guests, 1 body. I love the way Lucy Foley builds a world. Like, she really, although it's a thriller, you really feel like immersed. You can imagine the setting. They're all set in like quite glamorous locations and you really feel like you're there. And I just love Lucy Foley's stories. They're always like past, present, mixed POVs, and if you're more of an audiobook listener, all of her audiobooks are full cast that I've listened to. The 4 that I've just said, The Paris Apartment, The Hunting Party, The Midnight Feast, and this, all full cast. So there you go. Other books that I've enjoyed recently, Every Last Secret by A. Arthur. This was so fun. This is kind of like if Desperate Housewives was a thriller book. You don't know who to trust. You don't know really what's going on. I absolutely ate this up. I loved it. I also read by A. Arthur The Good Lie by A. Arthur as well. I should just put these on the screen rather than doing this because that's not that clear. I read it on my Kindle quite a lot, so that's why I don't have the physical copies. This is about a serial unaliver called the Bloody Heart Killer. Honestly, it's from the point of view of a parent who's lost their child to this bloody heart killer, and like a criminal psychiatrist, so she sees people who are like possibly gonna like unalive other people. So it's from like their 2 point of views and how they kind of marry up. But I loved both of those. This isn't a top 3 at all, is it? What's she doing? And then let me tell you my favourite that I read last year. So actually, it's like top 5. So I read this last year and this was my fave thriller of the year. Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. I went into this, right? Hold on just one sec. Just saving these screenshots so we can put them on there in a minute. I'm just going to stop holding my phone up and I'm just going to put them up there. Yes, Listen for the Lie. If you don't like the amnesia trope, then you're going to hate this. But I loved it and it's really good. I mostly read it, but I finished it off on audiobook, and it was so good on audiobook because there's like a podcast within the book, and it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. It's about a girl whose friend has been unalived, and at first everyone thinks she's been attacked with her friend, but survived, and then people start to suspect maybe she did it, and then everything kind of dies down because she doesn't get prosecuted or anything. There's not enough evidence. Everything dies down, and then a podcaster comes to her hometown, starts dragging everything back up again, and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. And then also, this is like top 8 or something, then also David Ellis, Look Closer. This was such a fun, twisty, turny read. You think it's one thing, then you think it's another thing, then you think it's the first thing that it was again, and then you don't know who to trust, and then you don't know what's going on. So David Ellis, Look Closer. So they are my book recommendations for a little thriller book. They were all 5-star reads for me, bar The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I think that was like a 3-star maybe, but all of Lucy Foley's other books that I mentioned are a 5, and all of the other thrillers that I mentioned are for me also 5-star So there you go. I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I will show you my tea right at the end, okay? I'll put a clip of my tea in here. How about that? My salmon's just cooking, but I just want to sit down, stuff my face, and read my book for the rest of the evening. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. We didn't. Sorry. We didn't do the bits that I said we were going to do when we started this vlog. But sometimes life happens, doesn't it? Life gets in the way. So it was a cosy weekend at home for us. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And hopefully, all being well, next week we will have a little swing around the shops and see what they've got in for spring. Maybe a bit of Dunelm, bit of B&M, bit of TK Maxx. All being well, I say that now, it could be a complete lie. And do not forget that my first ever reading vlog went out last Wednesday. So if you like my bookish content, you like my vlogs, then there's a reading vlog up that you might not watch that I put out on Wednesday. Okay? So yeah, there might be another one coming out this Wednesday coming, or it might be the Wednesday after. It kind of very much depends where I'm up to in the book. I can't possibly say yet. I can't possibly say. But I'm going to try and do a reading vlog sort of at least every other Wednesday-ish. Anyway, goodbye. Have a fab week. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Like and subscribe on here. And I will love you forever. See you later.